Good morning. I'm so excited to be here. Judah's asleep, so I'm talking a little bit lower. We're cleaning the house this morning, getting it all ready. Then we're going to go to the Oceanside Pier and knock it out.
Fire, baby, let it burn. Be who you are. Nobody can take that away from you. Oh, straight from the heart. No playing games. You gotta be true, true, true. You gotta be.
You know, as I was talking about being creative and balancing that with having a son and a family, I kind of had to learn, like, okay, one way to balance that would be, you know, as I'm trying to find creative things to do, look at what's fun for Judah as well. Look at what can he enjoy as we're there. You know, we went down to the pier, went to the beach. He enjoys walking around. But also being aware that if I need to put the camera down, I will. Immediately. There's no hesitation where it's like, if there's ever a moment where I need a vlog more important than pay attention to my son, I don't need to be doing it, you know?
I've come this far without a call. There's a price to be paid. Winter sings a violent song. I feel blood on my face.
I think it's really cool where you hear these stories where, like President Lincoln had an open door policy with his son. He can come anytime. I'm in the middle of meetings and stuff like that. Do these important things, you know. That's how important it is raising a child, you know. Raising him up to enjoy the things that you enjoy, but more importantly, seeking after his welfare, you know. That's what Alyssa and I are called to do. Raise up a godly child. And sometimes a lot of times I'll be fun, but sometimes we have to lay down the law. To some of you guys who had questions about the tattoos that we got, one thing that my wife and I do is from the very beginning of our marriage, before our marriage, we were called to go into missions and go into specifically sharing stories of missionaries locally and globally. And we came up with the idea of native tongue. So the great thing about native tongue is that it comes alongside people and their organizations to show what God does. And when I created that logo, I used a quill. And it kind of represents kind of that beginning of our marriage, what God has called us to do, as well as continue what God has for us, to continue to tell the story of how people are glorifying Him around the world.
It was an ordinary day. Then she walked in and looked my way. With just a glance, yeah, I was sold. My head in disarray. How are ya? How's your night been gone? I said, I'm not that type of guy, you know. But why don't we talk? Yeah, let me buy you a drink. And then she kissed my face, yeah. I'm falling. I was all in. Now I'm running to survive. She had me in her grips, then she let go and tossed me in, just like a shirt into the wash. We'll never know what could have been. I want another chance to prove that I could be the one.
That was so red.
How could you make me feel so good and then do those evil things you do now? I'm falling.
So that's kind of like the final thought of the day. I'm looking forward to the next couple days. We're going to be heading out to Arizona, so you'll meet some of my fam, and it's going to be a great time. If you have any questions, let me know. Check out Jarrell's vlog. It links below, and catch you later.